The car which holds 15th place in this list is the Maserati MC20 with the price of $200,000. The Maserati MC20 has a top speed of over 321 km per hour, and its acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour is less than 3 seconds. The MC in its name stands for Maserati Course, a fleeting hint that Maserati may soon revert to performance-focused track vehicles in a long-anticipated return to racing event. Maserati has teamed up with an expert motorsport engineering company to build the MC20, giving it a carbon fiber structure and aluminum subframes that feel light as a feather and strong as iron. The car which holds the 14th position is Bentley Flying Spur Speed with the price of $215,000, 330 km per hour. That's the claimed top speed for this expensive hypercar. Its acceleration, 3.7 seconds for 0 to 100 km per hour. This supercar brings style and comfort to the six-figure auto industry. Its cabin, unlike many performance-focused vehicles, with the entry-level 500-level horsepower motor or the more amped-up 600-level motor, you'll find that this car is much more athletic and agile than you'd expect. The car which holds the 13th position is Aston Martin Lagonda EV, with the price of $250,000. Its wind-whipped silhouette, its battery-powered Aston Rapid E motor that seeks to provide as much power as a V12, even its name. The Lagonda is a storied brand that Aston Martin has sought to popularize before, in the 30s and in the 80s. With this new EV sedan, they hope to cement its historic status. The car which holds the 12th position is Rolls-Royce Ghost with the price of $315,000. Its top speed is an electronically controlled 249 km per hour, allowing it an acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.6 seconds. The Ghost still has the trappings of a comfortable, powerful vehicle that one might expect at its price point. A 563 horsepower 6.7 LV12 powers the Ghost. Its road scanning camera also allows for easy sighting of potholes, allowing you the ability to be a more expert driver as well. The car which holds the 11th position is Ferrari SF90 Stradale with the price of $625,000. With a rip-roaring 986 horsepower, top speed of 340 km per hour, and 2.5 seconds to 100 km per hour. With a flattened, streamlined aesthetic, this car will turn heads wherever it goes. It might come as a surprise, then, that the interior of this car is shockingly comfortable. Generally, speed and luxury don't go together. Although they present a more sustainable focus, this expensive supercar won't blend into a lineup of other hybrid cars. The car which holds the 10th position is Aston Martin Valhalla with the price of $1,300,000. A turbocharged 3-liter V6 engine with yet-to-be-disclosed horsepower and torque will power the Valhalla, which is rumored to be less performance-focused than the Valkyrie. Aston Martin has mentioned that the interior is filled with space-age elements and innovations that increase the feeling that this car is something incredibly new. The infotainment screen is in the middle of the steering wheel, so your eyes needn't wander. The car which holds the 9th position is Mercedes AMG One with the price of $2,700,000. Acceleration for this car is 0 to 200 km per hour in 6 seconds. A 1.6-liter V6 hybrid petrol and 4 electric motors allow the AMG One a top speed of more than 350 km per hour. Though the production of this car has been delayed for several months, it's back on track. Project One, as AMG engineers refer to it, is a go. The long-anticipated 2021 Mercedes AMG One will be a 1,000-horsepower F1-derived plug-in hybrid drivetrain with an exceedingly quiet road presence. The car, which holds the 8th position, is Koenigsegg Jesko with the price of $3 million. The Jesko Absolute reaches a top speed of 531 km per hour. Its engine is an overwhelmingly powerful 1280 horsepower V8. Its 9-speed transmission is completely bespoke, built in-house by Koenigsegg to be as quick shifting as they come. The rear-wheel steering this car boasts helps with managing downforce and drag, so even though this is a powerful car, the driver is in control at all times. The 7th position is Gordon Murray T50 with the price of $3,080,000. The Gordon Murray T50 has a claimed top speed of 354 km per hour. Official acceleration numbers have not yet been released. It'll have a 6-speed manual gearbox, a small, powerful, and naturally aspirated V12 engine, and a traditional 3-seat layout. The engineer of the McLaren F1, Gordon Murray, has been an exceptional automaker for 50 years. The car, which holds the 6th position, is Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus with the price of $5,740,000. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds. It reaches a top speed of just over 483 km per hour. Only 30 have ever been sold. The sinuous curves it wears on its sleek facade are futuristic. It gets a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower from a quad-turbocharged 8-liter W16 motor. It does have a basic infotainment system. The car, which holds the 5th position, is Bugatti Divo with the price of $6 million. Its top speed, 380 km per hour, an acceleration of just over 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds. Only 40 Divos will be produced and sold. Each has already been spoken for. Its updates include a better suspension, a much lighter frame for increased speed, and a new dorsal fin. Inside, the Divo houses an 8.0-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers. As a result, the Divo has 1,500 horsepower. Bugatti kept the inside comfort materials and infotainment to a minimum. The car, which holds the 4th position, is Bugatti Centodieci with the price of $9 million. The Centodieci will have a top speed of 379 km per hour. Bugatti has posted a claimed 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration of 2.4 seconds. With a 1577 horsepower quad-turbo W16, it may not be the fastest Bugatti currently on the road, but it is the quickest accelerating. Bugatti's 2021 Centodieci will be even more exclusive. Only 10 of these luxurious hypercars will be sold. With this car, Bugatti pays homage to the EB110, or the Centodieci, a supercar produced early in the 90s. The car, which holds the 3rd position, is Pagani's Zonda HP Barchetta with the price of $17,600,000. Its acceleration is 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds. The Zonda HP Barchetta can reach a top speed of 355 km per hour. The Zonda HP Barchetta was thus named Barchetta because, to Horatio Pagani, that's what it resembled. In Italian, a little boat. Its frame is entirely formed of carbon fiber for an ultralight body and zippy, speedy feel. It's blue tinted, it has a minimized windshield, and it stands only some 21 inches tall, 0.5 meters, at its tallest. The car which holds the second position is Bugatti Voiture Noire, with the price of $18,700,000. Its top speed is 420 km per hour, an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds. It's got a carbon fiber shell that's sculpted by hand, a quad-turbo W16 8.10-liter engine that produces 1,500 horsepower's overall performance is precision-engineered by an auto house famous for producing the most powerful cars in the world for decades on end. In 2019, it was the most expensive new car available for purchase. 2 years have elapsed, and no one has yet released an expensive luxury car geared to knock La Voiture Noire off that high pedestal. It wins over the price for the most expensive modern car on our list for the second year in a row. The car which holds the top position is 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO with the price of $70 million. With a top speed of 280 km per hour and an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.1 seconds. In 1964, the 250 GTO won the Tour de France Automobile, marking the 9th year in a row that Ferrari won that race. Only 36 of these cars were made between 1962 and 1963. The specific Ferrari that's the most expensive in the world, at an unbelievable $70 million price point, was victorious not only in the Tour de France, but it also placed in the Le Mans. In the 60s, it was the fastest in the world, and now, decades later, it remains the most expensive car in the world of all time by a long shot. The 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. And, frankly, that's unlikely to change anytime soon. The current owners of the most expensive car of all time include American fashion designer Ralph Lauren, Pink Floyd drummer Nick Mason, and John A. Shirley, the former president and CEO of Microsoft.